And welcome to the stream again. This week, we're going to do another adventure game from years and years ago. This time, instead of Loom and the Monkey Island series, we're gonna hit the road with Sam and Max, who will be hitting the road in this game. Sam and Max, as some background, well, maybe I shouldn't give any background and I should just leap right into it. No. They're a pair of anthropomorphic, well, a dog and a rabbit thing, noir-style detectives who are insane. There was a comic book series developed in the 80s, and apparently this game that we're about to play really launched their star and broadened the appeal and broadened the knowledge of Sam and Max to the average person. They've had many, many games since. They've had a TV series, a cartoon series. They've had webcomics and so on and so forth. And it's still going. But this was one of the drivers, not the original comic, which started in the late 80s. This game came out in 1993, another LucasArts classic. Without further ado, we'll start. Oh, great. Steam Community is going to pop up.
Friends? Friends? We've only gone out together 3 times, and already you're telling me you just want to be friends? You never gave me a chance, and for that, you'll fry like a pork sausage.
Not that I don't like you, it's just that, well, you're too nice a guy, I guess. I think I'd rather go out with someone more a bit unpredictable.
Hello. This doesn't look like the Lincoln Tunnel, Sam. Looks to me like a marginally volatile hostage situation, Max.
Ooh, does this mean we get to kick some puffy white mad scientist butt?
Can't think of a reason not to.
You'll be of no use, freelance police. With the flip of a lever, my ungrateful lunch date will be reduced to a half cup of disoriented atomic matter.
I knew he wasn't a real doctor.
Shall I confront, subdue, and pummel the suspected perpetrator, Sam?
Sick him up, little buddy.
Ooh! Ow!
Hey, nice one.
Yikes!
Huh?
He's not a real guy, Sam. Can I keep his head for a souvenir? Why do you suppose it's ticking?
That's no head, Max. It's one damned ugly time bomb. Let's leave this criminal cesspool pronto.
Good idea, Sam. Maybe we can ditch the head somewhere while the credits are running. You mind if I drive?
Not if you don't mind me clawing at the dash and shrieking like a cheerleader.
Sam, is pronto a real word?
Goodbye, Sam and Max. I'll never forget all you've done here today.
Well, that's the ride that we're in for, guys. And they left her behind. Still tied up. It's also classy. It's got the credits in the beginning. Any good old movie. Steve Purcell, I believe, was the original comic artist author. Verify that. Yep, the creator. It's the LucasArts team of music dudes. Did they not credit the voice actors? They might not have. How's my aim? Call 1-800-STAR-WARS. And then the Sam and Max. Oh man. Scum upgrades. Still using the Scum system.
Well, that was a pleasantly understated credit sequence.
I enjoyed the cheesy retro ambiance.
What the hell are you talking about, Max?
Sam, either termites are burrowing through my skull, or one of us is ticking.
Oops. Oh, yeah. Max, where should I put this so it doesn't hurt anyone we know or care about?
Out the window, Sam. There's nothing but strangers out there.
That's so
I hope there was
misanthropic.
nobody on that bus.
Nobody we know, at least.
Hello? Yes? 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 No. Really? Well, the same to you, Mac.
Another confused census taker?
Actually, it was the commissioner with another idiotic and baffling assignment.
Does it involve wanton destruction?
We can only hope. Due to the arbitrarily sensitive nature of the mission, we'll be meeting a bonded city courier out on the street.
Ooh, smells like a fiercely thickening plot.
Ooh. And now we're free to investigate the newly updated Scum system, which in this game doesn't have a list of words that you use, similar to the Curse of Monkey Island in some respects, if you think about it. Instead of the pirate medallion, there's a right-click feature which lets you cycle through his set of actions. Look, take, talk, use, and then the inventory box. And then you always have Max, to use. He's an item. What?
This is no time for chit-chat. This is no time for chit-chat.
Use.
Oh boy, we've got a message.
Gee, I hope it's something eerily provocative.
Hello, is this a St. Francis pie shop? I'd like to order 200 lemon meringue pies and a small Diet Cola.
I wonder if the pie shop gets calls reporting machete-wielding intruders.
So just as a reference point, that voice, I believe, is the voice of Hoagie from the Maniac Mansion spin-off Day of the Tentacle.
It's
which
Max.
Eventually will be played as well. Yeah, alright. I want to look at everything, if I can.
All our money is invested in that rat hole.
I'm pretty sure that he means that quite literally. I don't want to use you, Max. You're in the way, man. Sorry to say that, but there. Get the hell out of my way.
Cash. Never leave home without it.
Yeah, we may need it to bribe slippery government officials.
I can't use these things together. It's more money than we'll ever need.
It's always good to get more money. Good to get more money than you'll ever need right off the bat. Let's
can't
use
pick that up.
television. Let's
We've
look
been
at it.
through a lot together, this TV and I.
Alright, let's look at the dartboard.
Vertical silverware storage.
Or vertical silverware storage. Let's pick up some of the stuff. Oh. There's a remarkable lack of things to look at. There's a door.
This is pretty damn self-explanatory. It's Max's roach farm.
As you see, the roaches have built a Parthenon.
It's Max's roach farm.
We cannot take it with us, unfortunately. There's some odds and ends, a harpoon, a creepy doll, some kind of award.
It's a blacklight that Max uses to illuminate his rare 60s posters.
Guess we're gonna grab that. Just for reference, you actually have to put the items in the box. They don't automatically go into your storage, and that's about all that's in here. But we can talk to Max. Well, let's talk to Max.
Are you as confused as I am?
More so.
I'm excited.
Who isn't?
So these are your standard dialogue options: question, an interrogative, an exclamation. That's the word, and then duck.
I'm thinking of a number between 1 and 10, and I don't know why.
Me too.
I've got something in my eye.
Try digging it out with a fork. That always works for me.
Which is just
I've got
random,
something in my eye.
random shit.
Try digging it out with a fork. That always works for me.
And
You're looking hale and hearty, little buddy.
I'm a coffee achiever, Sam.
Well, that's all.
I guess we'll proceed with the story now that we've dealt with the fundamentals.
So, you want a piece of me, huh? Well, take a piece of this. Brutal.
But very true to life.
And here's one for your old man. I really respect Flint's business acumen.
Please, Sam, don't use the word acumen again.
Guess he had it coming to him.
Gratuitous acts of senseless violence are my forte.
You're such an adorable urchin, Max.
You're such an adorable urchin, Max.
Soiled office space available. Vehicles will be stolen. No way. Oh, it's a cute little hypercephalic kitten.
I'll call him Mittens because I think he'd make a fine pair of them.
Hey there, little fella.
You talking to me?
Sam and Max make their home in New York City.
Maybe. Are you a cleverly disguised bonded city courier?
Maybe. Are you the freelance police?
Yes, but don't go blabbing it to everybody.
I think he's kind of cute, Sam. Can I make a tennis racket out of him?
Maybe later, Max. Right now, we've got a message from the commissioner to collect.
Oh yeah, right. Sorry, guys. I swallowed your orders for safekeeping. But now I can't seem to hawk them back up.
Oh, Lord.
Hey there, little fella.
You talking to me?
Your head is disturbingly disproportionate to your body.
It's the vocal cords. You'd be amazed how much room they take up.
I just love to turn this guy inside out.
Oh, that gives me an idea.
There we go. Just what we needed.
According to these orders, something bizarre is happening at the carnival.
I thought that was the whole point.
Maybe we should check it out when we've got nothing better to do, like
Anytime.
It's our orders from the commissioner, telling us to hightail it down to the carnival.
Yep, let's do it. Oh, wait. Oh, we'll be back. Maybe. It's Bosco's Guns, Liquors, Baby Needs. So there's the carnival. This is the map of the game, like the maps of Monkey Island. There's 3 pit stops in the carnival right now. I'm gonna go to one of the pit stops. It's a Snuckies. Oh, look, free crap to grab. Grabbed it.
This is what they do to merry-go-round horses who won't stay with the pack. If Max spontaneously grew antlers, he still wouldn't be this ugly.
Wow.
I gotta go to the bathroom.
It's a carousel of bootleg Sam and Max portable car bomb games.
I gotta go to the bathroom.
Genuine Native American drums, manufactured by genuine Native Koreans. Jackalopes. The bastard... It's Max. Jackalopes. The bastard
Pets of Piltdown Man.
It's a box of pecan-flavored candies.
Picking these up for later.
I don't think he'd want that. I don't think he'd want that.
I'd like to buy it.
I don't think he'd want that.
Maybe I'll talk to him then.
Are you in charge here?
Don't I wish? I'd have to go to Snucky U for another 6 years before I could run this place. But enough about me. What can I do for you?
Snucky U? That sounds exciting.
Or at least distracting.
Oh, it is! Snucky U is where all Snucky's employees are sent to learn the ins, the outs, the ups, the downs, the overs, and the unders of the amazing gastronomical and cultural phenomenon that is Snucky's.
Fascinating.
No, it's not.
No, it's not.
Humor him.
At Snucky U, we're given intensive courses in patty pounding, choosing the right button for soft drinks, and the all-important pickle jar opening.
I had no idea you were so rigorously trained.
Hey, I can open any jar in the country.
Cool.
No, it's not.
Clearly,
Now, how can I put all that Snucky U
Max.
training to use for you?
clearly that's not a plant for something that we'll need later. I'm gonna try to adjust the music volume down. It's a little bit high. If I can remember what button. There it is. Just a little bit. I want that speech volume up a little bit. Let's go with that. Alright.
Are you sure Snucky U's not in the Bowl Coalition?
Positive. Now, what can I do for you?
Well,
I'd like to buy this.
Do you have any money?
Of course I do. Here.
Will that be all for you today?
That'll be all.
Anything else?
yep.
My little buddy has to use the facilities.
Facilities be damned. I need a
I need a
bathroom.
bathroom.
They're in the back. Here's the key.
There's an awfully big rasp attached to that keychain.
Out of toilet paper?
No, we just had problems with thugs stealing our restroom keys. They're the cleanest in 9 counties.
The keys?
The restrooms.
You need some help, little buddy?
I think I can handle this myself, Sam.
Now, anything else I can do for you?
Nah.
Nothing.
You have no idea how often I hear that.
There's a dude to talk to there, but there's something more important. And that's getting that key. We're gonna make sure Max don't bring that key back.
Max! Are you as confused as I am?
More so.
I think we should keep the rasp.
You're probably right. No one deserves to use restrooms that clean.
Well, that's all.
No one deserves to use restrooms that clean. That's horrible.
It's all nation and blimey. He ain't here.
So now what do we do?
Now we get in the bus and look for him, you idiots.
I knew that. Get out of Mr. Bumpus' way, you partially clad varmints.
Who was that?
I don't know, but if it weren't for the carefree innocence of this carnival, I'd be breaking his kneecaps.
You're a demonic little imp, Max.
Oh man.
Cushman Brothers Shows. Hall of Oddity. Weird.
Creepy.
Are you the ticket taker?
Sorry, boys, we are closed. I can't let you in. Insurance reasons, you know.
Let us in, Oleo Breath.
Nope.
I want a corn dog.
You'd better have a better reason than that if you expect me to let you in.
Who are those misanthropes at the gate?
Which misanthropes?
The short one with the bad hairpiece and the tall one with the dark flinty eyes.
Hey, I just work here. Anything else?
I'll be
Hey, I
back.
just work here.
I can hardly wait. Stop.
Whoa. Well, you can't keep us out forever. We have orders from the commissioner.
Check this out, Jack. We're the freelance police. Here's our authorization to be here.
Now let us in before we replace you with a cheap renewable fuel source.
Let me run this by the boss.
Uh-oh. Well, there's that.
I guess you can go in. But be careful. Carnivals can be dangerous to your health.
That was needlessly cryptic.
I'd be peeing my pants if I wore any.
Oh, this place.
Everything seems to be in order here.
Sam, look over there.
How dare you call in the authorities without consulting me?
Well, I tried talking to you, but you were off wallowing in your own self-pity.
Yeah, but
It's them. Hi, I'm Shep Cushman, and this is my brother Burl. Welcome to our carnival.
what's left of it?
I'm Sam. He's Max. We savagely protect the rights of innocents.
Even cruelly twisted ones such as yourself. Selves. Whatever.
Well, you sound like just the guys to solve our little problem. Walk this way. See this melted block of ice?
How could we miss it?
This used to be our main attraction.
Your main attraction was a block of ice?
Don't be dense.
Our main attraction was a genuine,
Authentic.
real life,
Bigfoot.
on ice.
Hey, let me get this straight. You want us to go traipsing all over the country looking for a soggy Bigfoot?
I've never been traipsing before. Does it hurt?
But Bruno must be returned to us.
He's a brutish, ignorant beast with no sense of right or wrong.
Hey, who isn't?
Besides, he's kidnapped our second main attraction.
Is that the block of ice?
No, it's Trixie, the giraffe neck girl from Scranton.
She disappeared at the same time Bruno did.
We can only assume that the monster took her when he made his escape.
I guess Max and I could search for your missing freaks, but we'll need free run of the carnival to look for clues.
Yeah, and free corn dogs, so we can uke all over ourselves.
No problem. Here's an all-day free pass.
Free corn dogs.
Leave everything to us, and we'll have those abominations of nature back in your protective care before you can read the Koran.
Didn't he fight Godzilla?
Wow.
It's a mange-ridden tuft of Bruno's Sasquatch hair.
I think it would make a swell toupee for balding computer programmers.
Don't be stupid, Max.
Let's take that. I mean, is it nailed down? No, we're taking it. Let's look at Bruno's
It's a melted ice block.
All right, let's look at the sign.
Bruno the frozenest Bigfoot. Ugh. Ugh.
Yeah, let's see if they got any more to...
Which one do I talk to?
Me!
Him!
I'll bet life is an unending torment for you guys.
Actually, it's not so bad.
Speak for yourself.
Wow.
Where do you buy your clothes, anyway?
These aren't clothes.
Our skin is naturally green and vinyl-like.
Good lord! He's buck naked!
So are you.
Yeah, but I'm cute and marketable.
Where do you buy your clothes, anyway?
Repeat.
These aren't clothes.
Our skin is naturally green and vinyl-like.
Good lord! He's buck naked!
So are you.
Yeah, but I'm cute and marketable.
Is there anything else you can tell us about your escaped Bigfoot?
Well,
He's our Bigfoot. He's escaped. He's a menace to society. What more could you possibly need to know?
He's right, Sam. I don't think my colossal head could retain any more knowledge.
What can you tell us about Trixie?
she's a very caring, sensitive young woman.
If you care about that kind of stuff.
She used to sing folk songs to the other freaks in her trailer.
You ever heard a Scrantonese folk song?
No.
You don't want to.
Oh, there was one other thing. She likes her men like the Statue of Liberty.
Green and rusty?
Tall and dense.
Oh, man.
Who are those guys we bumped into out by the gate?
What guys?
One was a short guy with big hair.
The other one was a tall guy with big hands.
Oh, you must be talking about internationally renowned recording star Conroy Bumpus.
And his assistant, Lee Harvey.
Bumpus? Who's Conroy Bumpus?
He's a loon.
Insane.
And a country and western singer to boot.
He actually wanted to buy Bruno and Trixie from us.
Boy, was he steamed when he found out that we didn't have them anymore.
So Conroy Bumpus is that,
well, it's back to the Bigfoot hunt.
Jackass. He's looking to buy at least one Bigfoot. Alright, let's look at the exhibits.
Man or chicken dumpling? He looks delicious. He's a nice guy, but sort of a drip.
I love it.
Human enigma. How Kafkaesque. Insect lad. Jesse James' severed hand. And it's still twitching.
Ooh.
I can't pick that up.
There is no time to rest. We just took Jesse James' severed hand, by the way. What's this over here?
So this is what happens to unsuccessful third-party presidential candidates.
Is it Ross Perot?
I can't pick that up.
Because this is 1993. That would be Ross Perot. There's no other unsuccessful third-party candidate that would be a thing at that time period. Let's see if this guy's got some information on us.
Hey, Flame Boy.
Yes?
Flame Boy. I'm pretty sure that's not his name.
Doesn't that hurt?
A lot. I suppose there's a trick to it. I just haven't been able to figure it out.
So he's
Your
doing all the...
ineptitude gives hope to all of us further down on the food chain.
Is there anything else I can do for you?
Oh my god. He's doing all the fire swallowing, but doesn't know how to, so it's incredibly painful.
I bet you can't make your flames reach the top of the tent.
Watch me, Jojo. Anything else?
I bet you can't make flames shoot out of your butt.
Take a hike.
Amateur.
Are you sure you don't know anything about Conroy Bumpus?
He's a country singer, right? Sorry, but I don't know much about him. I'm more of a Mambo fan. Anything else?
Did you ever talk to Bruno before he escaped?
How could I? He was in a block of ice.
What do you know about Trixie?
Absolutely nothing. We never talked to each other. Ever.
You're very non-helpful. Goodbye.
Good.
Flame boy. Things to look at? Nah. We'll walk over here then. It's the Tunnel o' Love.
Tunnel of Love.
We'll be back for you later.
I think this is the proverbial ugly swan that used to be a beautiful...
Wow. There's the Cone of Tragedy.
I bet they have 4 or 5 accidents a year on this ride.
Neat.
Oh, we're going on the Cone of Tragedy, guys.
Excuse us, but we need some help, and although you seem dangerously unequipped brain-wise, we've come to you for advice.
Huh?
Whoa, you're a big boy.
That's why I sit down all the time.
Do you guys all go to the same tattoo parlor or what?
Actually, these aren't tattoos. It's my natural skin.
How does that work?
What do you know about Bruno the Bigfoot?
Who wants to know?
We're the freelance police, and we're in a race against time.
And we're barefoot.
All I know about Bruno is what the Cushmans tell me.
Well, that was useless.
You might want to try the Tunnel of Love, though. Rumor has it that one of Bruno's buddies hangs out in there.
Ooh, let's go, Sam.
Oh, hush. Do you have any idea what happened to Trixie?
Trixie, the giraffe girl from Scranton?
No, Trixie the talkative poodle.
She's my best customer. She used to ride the Cone of Tragedy for hours on end. I loved the way her neck used to whip back and forth when I cranked it up to full speed.
Your sadism is a credit to your profession. Me and my partner want to ride the Cone of Tragedy.
That's right. We've
Let's
lost
do
our
it.
will to live.
I'm not supposed to, but what the heck? You two look like a couple of caring, non-litigious mammals. Strap yourselves in, and I'll turn on the cone.
Oh, boy. This would be like... This is like the Ultra Gravitron. Oh, man. Oh. Boom. Max is totally unaffected by it. Oh. Sam's heart started again. We're all good. Oh, man.
Ooh, I feel tragically empty.
Me too. It's as though an integral part of my essence has been ripped from my being.
Let's do it again.
Maybe later, chum.
Let's do it again.
Hey, what happened to my carefully collected box of useless junk?
Oh, crap. Well...
Will you help me?
Depends. What do you want?
Where'd all my cool junk go?
It must have fallen out of your coat while you were on the ride. Here's a claim ticket. Take it to the Lost and Found.
We can do that. Let's see if we can do this first.
It's a wholesome whack-a-rat game. I can't pick that up. No, really.
Oh,
I
we'll
can't
use it. Sorry for the senseless cartoon violence. Rat lovers. I feel kind of guilty. But at the same time, these rats are just getting so tired. And you can smack Max
I won
in the head
something.
over and over and over again as well. We won! What did we win? Looks like a flashlight.
Hey, this crummy prize doesn't come with any light bulb.
Wow.
It's a lost and found claim ticket.
We got a solution to that. Huh.
It's one of those impossible-to-win carny games that have been ripping off the American consumer for decades.
I love capitalism.
Oh,
It's out
man.
of order.
Hopefully you guys are in for this ride.
I don't think my
I know I
head
am.
needs to be inflated beyond its already grotesque proportions. It's a fishbowl magnifying lens.
My head's already shaped like a fishbowl.
Can we steal that? That sounds like something we need. Yeah, it is. Look at that, stolen.
It's a Verschlugener magnifying lens. I can't talk to that.
It's a Verschlugener magnifying lens. Oh! Wraps back around. Oh, can we use this?
A strength-o-meter.
I shudder to think of the number of promising dates cut short by this fiendish contraption.
I can't know, really. I can't pick the... I don't think I possess the psychotic strength needed to ring the bell.
Oh, I think we know somebody who does.
Hey, Max.
What?
Can you ring that bell?
Sure.
You're my hero, little buddy. I can't use these things together. Holy cripes on toast.
Nothing personal, but you're the single ugliest thing we've ever seen.
Well, there was that computer game developers conference.
Have you lost something?
I've lost a whole bunch of neat junk. You must have been gifted with psychic powers to make up for your obvious physical shortcomings.
Wow.
Bad deal.
Have you got a claim ticket?
Sure.
Wait here while I search through the back room.
This game is less PC in the year 2023 than it was in 1993. Just throwing that out there.
Old tragedy today. It's all yours.
I feel whole again.
That doesn't make it any less ridiculous. It is a roast. The whole thing is a roast. So, we've acquired some crap back.
Hey, this means we can ride free all day.
Well,
Does it
that's
say
not-
anything about corn dogs, Sam?
Sorry,
corn
little
dogs?
buddy.
No.
It's a
that's
powerful
new.
refrigerator magnet that says World of Fish on its side. I wonder how that got in there.
That was in the Lost and Found, so.
Jesse James' severed hand. And it's still twitching.
And we have the dark light bulb and the
It fits
flashlight,
perfectly.
so we can use the two together. At this point, we should use the old Tunnel o' Love.
Want to ride the Tunnel of Love?
Yippee!
Also, notice the devil above the Tunnel of Love. I love it. Now let's pull out the flashlight. Corn dogs. Oh, a dead janitor. It's Adam and Eve and the Serpent. It's, Oh. That's right. Satan will always help with love. He's always willing. Clearly. Well, we stopped the ride.
Get off of there, Max.
Why?
Check this out.
I'll never shave again.
You never did.
Ah, man.
Just another random acts of violence.
Oh,
Just another random acts of violence. I can't
wonder
pick
why
that up.
every word out of me is a pun. or a reference. This is how this happens to a human being.
This looks like the Tunnel of Love reset switch.
Just like at the bowling alley.
Huh. Well, we'll use that when we're on the way out. There's nothing to look at. How sad.
Couchus spudus in his native habitat.
Couchus spudus.
Who are you?
Who are you?
I'm Doug, the Mole Man.
Doug, the Mole Man.
I'm Sam. He's Max. We fight crime.
And we like long walks along the beach.
What do you want from me?
Gotta love how we walk into somebody's house and go, "Who are you?"
What the heck are you, anyway?
I'm a Mole Man. Figure it out.
I think he's a mole man, Sam.
You know, watching too much TV is super bad for the eyes.
Why do all you squishy, poorly focused blobs say that?
Never mind. Do you know anything about Bruno the Sasquatch?
Bruno the Sasquatch? Why, the stories I could tell you.
Stop him, Sam. He's gonna tell us a story.
I first met Bruno 25 years ago in Saigon.
Several hours later.
And then there was the time we all had our taxes done by a platypus. And...
Shut up. For God's sake, just shut up.
Look, we just want to know where Bruno is now.
Gee, I have no idea where he went. Maybe you should talk to my uncle.
Your uncle?
Yeah, my Uncle Shavul. He's really into Bigfoots. When I was a kid, he used to tell me stories about giant Bigfoot parties, where all the Bigfoots in the world would get together and dance Bigfoot dances, and...
That's great, kid. Where can we find your uncle?
I don't know. He disappeared a short time after he helped build the largest ball of twine on Earth.
So you get what's going on. Oh, looks like Snooty's playing Final Fantasy.
I think I may weep openly.
Why is...
Look, you two seem trustworthy.
Oh, we are.
Yes, you can trust us as far as we can throw you.
So if you bring me some pecan-flavored candy, I'll give you my key to Trixie's trailer. I'll also tell you a big secret about how Bruno escaped.
Why not tell us now?
Because I'm hungry.
Well, we have the pecan-flavored candy.
Here, I thought you might like some candy.
Thanks.
Because
Pecan's my
foresaw
favorite.
that.
Hey, you're all right. Take this key as a token of my appreciation.
Oh, there it is.
Wow, this is some key.
Okay, Sam, let's get the hell out of here.
Wait, I've got a great story you should hear.
Keep it short, kid. My partner's got a low tolerance for long stories.
Well, it all started the day before today. I remember it like it was yesterday. It's not widely known, but Trixie had fallen in love with Bruno. Every night, she'd sneak into the freak show tent and read to him what she imagined to be his favorite bedtime stories. She seemed as happy as a self-mutilated parody of nature could be.
That's horrible.
But she could never truly be happy until her beloved Bruno was free. Finally, she decided to do something about Bruno's predicament. She begged Flambe, the fire breather, to free the Bigfoot from his icy cage. Flambe took pity on poor Trixie and liberated Bruno. And the happy couple haven't been seen since.
So that's what happened.
Hell of a story, ain't it?
Just fixing the chat a little bit. Do we want to talk to Mr. Mole Man?
Hey, Spud.
What?
Are you sure there's nothing more you can tell us about Bruno?
I've told you all that I know. You should really talk to my uncle, Shavul.
Alright, so we're done with you.
I think that's all for now.
Fine.
Come on, Mr. Mole Man.
You can find your own way out.
So the key that he gave us is... It's a crowbar.
It's a keys key.
No, Sam, that's a crowbar. Let's pummel somebody.
You're such a cute, misguided little bunny. There. That should get things running again.
Possibly Mr. Shavul can help us unearth the root of our problems. Oh Lord. Too bad there's no eye thing on the devil. It's just ridiculous. So here's Trixie's.
It's the door to Trixie's trailer.
That sounds like a country western song, Sam.
Let's open it up with the key.
Hey Max, come here.
What?
Watch this. Well, this is undignified.
Oh, boy.
Ooh, they're genuine Scrantonese potions of fertility.
Let's take them.
I don't think we should risk being any more fertile than we already are, Max.
Hilarious. Also, Scrantonese, like Scranton.
It's reassuring to know that the carnival is still out there.
Oh, man.
It's a big closet. It's a hope chest.
I hope it's filled with more...
That's a disquietingly tall bed.
How can you say disquietingly with a straight face, Sam?
It's a hope chest.
I hope it's filled with more gold than my poor eyes can stand.
Alright, let's open up the old chest.
Hey, there's a neat costume in here.
Let's see what the costume is.
It's a Stillwalker's costume.
Alright. Let's see what's in the giant cabinet.
It's a scorecard from the Gator Golf Emporium in Roomy Eyes, Florida.
So as you can see, we're uncovering places to go, but they're all really
Trixie's a
random
big girl.
ass vacation destination type
It's
places.
Max.
I wonder what Max has to say about any of this. Max! Max!
I'm filled with disgust and an odd sense of foreboding.
And?
Oh, wow. A lot of stuff to talk
I'm
to him
concerned about this Conroy Bumpus character.
Don't worry, Sam. We'll mop up the floor with his cheap toupee.
I wonder where Trixie is.
I shudder to think of the gross kissy-poo noises she's making with her boyfriend, Bruno.
I wonder where Bruno is.
I'm still trying to figure out where I am, Sam.
Rasp, rasp, rasp.
You're losing it, Sam.
I'm excited.
Who isn't?
I think I've got something in my eye.
Try digging it out with a fork. That always works for me.
That's it.
Well, that's all.
It's always good to bounce things off of Max every once in a while. He's always got useful things to say. Not really, but they're funny. Yeah, I was gonna say, actually, we should talk to him one more time, because now we know that he was in on it.
Hey, Flame Boy.
Yes?
Can you please put on a shirt?
No. Anything else?
How'd Trixie talk you into freeing Bruno?
She charmed me with her feminine wiles. She also promised to pay me $20.
You can drop the act.
All comes
We
down to
know it
money.
was your kerosene-soaked breath that freed Bruno.
And we know that you sometimes go for days on the same pair of socks.
Okay, you caught me. Just don't tell my bosses.
Maybe we should rat him out, Sam. The thought of him out in the streets drinking lighter fluid seems somehow ironic.
It's scary to watch you wrestle with abstract concepts, Max. Are you sure you don't know anything about Conroy Bumpus?
He's a country singer, right? Sorry, but I don't know much about him. I'm more of a Mambo fan.
That's it.
Anything else?
Alright, I think we've extracted
Good.
all the value that we can from the carnival. Not the first or last time that I will say that. In my life. So we have the giant ball of twine. We have the fish magnet place. We have the gator golf place. I'm gonna stop at a... Well, gonna go to the fish place. Then I'm gonna stop at a Snucky's. We got some stuff that we can use. Oh, it's World of Fish.
World of Fish. Fish feed.
I hear a distant rumbling.
You should have thought of that before we left.
Oh, it's a helicopter. Look at that 3D animation. Wonder if that was 3D animated. It looks out of place for the art style, so I'm assuming yes. There goes them fishes. Also, the scale on that gigantic fish in the background. If that helicopter is that small,
What a
that's
hunk
a
of
big
filet.
fish.
I'm naming it Bubbles.
He said that about this fish. We have
It's
a net.
a big fish net.
It's a fish. We got another fish.
It's Max.
Yes, we know that. Alright, how about this fish?
That's a large fiberglass fish.
And a
Wretched
dude.
refuse on a teeming shore.
Let's give
What's
him a
going on here?
quick talk.
What's going on? I'll tell you what's going on. I'm risking pneumonia standing in this creek. That's what's going
That's
on.
what's going on. Does that voice
You must really love
sound like
fish.
anybody? Because it does to me.
I'm allergic to them.
Then why do you work here?
Because I'm more allergic to poverty.
I love all your movies, especially the early funny
There we go.
ones.
What are you talking about?
Sorry, I must have confused you with someone else.
I love this game. It's a Woody Allen reference.
What do you know about Bigfoots?
My great Aunt Lois married a Bigfoot. He used to shed all over Grandma Phyllis's upholstery.
What's the deal
Just
with
from
that
the voice
helicopter?
and the look.
That helicopter is the bane of my existence. Every time I catch enough fish to fill a net, the helicopter swoops down and carries the fish to the Ball of Twine Diner in Central Dis, Minnesota.
How sad.
I know. It's like being stuck in a Norman Mailer novel.
Yeah, it's totally Woody Allen.
Have you seen Conroy Bumpus?
No, I try
No.
not to listen to country music. When I do, I usually have an uncontrollable desire to drink a lot of beer and do illegal things to farm animals. You too?
That's also right in
I love all your movies, especially
line
the
of what
early
I'd
funny
expect
ones.
from Woody Allen.
What are you talking about?
Sorry, I must have confused you with someone else.
I don't think
Don't
we
move.
needed to talk to him for anything, but you know, come on, we're talking to and looking at everything that we can. That's about all we can do here now. We're gonna go to a Stucky's. Let's go to the one out west. Snucky's.
I had no idea cacti were so festive. I can't talk. This is a completely
They have the exact same layout and everything as all
genuine
of the
Native
other
American
ones.
drums, manufactured by genuine Native Koreans. It's a shelf full of Snucky's crap. It's a shelf full of Snucky's crap. It's a shelf full of Snucky's crap. Excuse me.
No, what?
So we didn't
Excuse
talk to
me.
this guy earlier, but now we're
What?
talking to him.
Sharing this experience with you has reminded me.
I want Twinklies! More Twinklies!
Yep, we came back to Snucky's for one reason. Oh wait, that's not it. There it is. I know somebody who can open
Hey,
jars.
can you open this for me?
Sure, ain't a jar made I can't open.
You can do it. You can do it, Bernard. Not Bernard, Bernard.
He's one hell of a soda jerk.
Alright, back in the car. Let's hit the road. So there's a really special mini game if you go to this icon, but I'm gonna avoid doing that now for a long time. Maybe towards the end of the game I'll do it once, depending upon how long.
This would look great in our office.
Look at that gator golfing.
This would look great in our office.
It's like gator golf. Dunk the Beast closed.
What is it?
It looks like a couple of snakes.
Everything looks like a couple of snakes to you. It's a broken golf ball retriever.
I'll take that. It's the proprietor of the Gator Golf.
Not that I care, but what made you think of putting alligators and golf together?
I didn't. Fact is, this place used to be a miniature golf course. Then, back in '89, the swamp flooded the whole shooting match, windmills and all. Next thing I knew, I had a half-submerged miniature golf course crawling with 10-foot-long gators.
I hate when that happens.
Tell me about it. So I turned the golf course into a driving range.
Now that's Florida.
This must be a popular teen hangout.
It was. Then we had that problem with the Jenkins kid. Court made me destroy my best gator over that. Well, what can I do for you?
Leroy must have got a little bit over-aggressive. Just jumped right in.
I've got an inexplicable urge to buy some suitcases.
Don't even joke about it, city boy.
Do you know what this thing is?
That used to be my golf ball retriever. One of the gators bit the end clean off it. Until I get my new one, I have to get the golf balls out of the water manually.
Isn't that dangerous?
Take a look.
The answer is yes.
So what kind of handicap does your average Bigfoot have?
Bigfoots? Don't get me started about Bigfoots. I used to have a Bigfoot. He was my star attraction.
I'm beginning to sense a theme here.
I kept him fed and sheltered, and how does he repay me?
In 10s and 20s?
No, he ran away.
Did he have help?
Well, someone must have given him that there acetylene torch to cut through his protective ankle wear.
Protective ankle wear.
Protective ankle wear?
Okay, shackles.
What do you think of Conroy Bumpus?
Oh, he's
Conroy
my favorite.
Bumpus? He's my idol. I've named all my kids and pets after him. I built a beer can shrine to him in the garage. I live for the day when I can meet him in person. Why do you ask?
No reason.
No reason.
Don't go anywhere.
Where would I go?
Sam's always telling people don't go anywhere. Which is a joke, because of course...
Gator, go.
They're not going nowhere, ever.
Max, let's go. That's where the driving range is.
Yeah, we're going there.
And the proprietor has no idea what happened to his Bigfoot?
That's what he said, Mr. Bumpus.
You know, Lee Harvey, I'm beginning to think that vast unseen forces are aligned against my quest for a Bigfoot.
Ditto.
Ditto? Hey, look it! It's those two, what was that word, Sam?
Misanthropes?
Yeah, misanthropes! What are you, anyway, the president of the Hair Club for Short People?
This is Mr. Conroy Bumpus, famed country and western star. I'd suggest you show him some respect.
Yeah, well, he looks like a lounge lizard to me. And I'll bet his scalp itches from that bad rug. Maybe you should watch yourself, little furball. Yeah, well, I've got more hair on my fuzzy little butt than you do on that hollow country head of yours. Okay, I've had enough. Nobody makes fun of my hair.
Oh, it's on.
Hold still, you flea-bitten polecat. Here you go, boss.
What a jerk. It's a nice 5-iron, though.
Nice alligators. Do you like roaches?
You may see some references in the background here. That is definitely a gigantic monkey head, like the monkey shrine on Monkey
Nice
Island.
alligators. Do you like roaches?
Golf clubs. It's a bucket of golf balls.
Pick up the clubs. The club. Oh, here we go. I do not remember how this works. Not well. There goes the ball. Oh yeah. You have to say where you want it to go. But let's see if I can.
I hate country music. Hey! Get me the hell out of here!
All right. Yeah, it's almost like what a person would really do. We have yes.
I don't want to golf that. I can't use.
I'm scared, Sam.
I don't want to golf that. I don't want to golf that.
Huh. I'm trying to think. From what I remember, I don't remember where to get it.
I hate country music.
Oh. Took the balls.
I can't use these things together. It's a bucket of golf balls.
It is indeed a bucket of golf balls.
I hate country music.
There is something about getting fish into that bucket. I'm just trying to remember how that is accomplished.
I can't use these things together. I can't use these things together. I can't use these things together.
Nice alligators. Do you like roaches?
I think I left something behind in the world of fish. Is there a way out of here? Ha! What a fishy situation. Also, hello Snooty, and hello first-time chatter Keffel. Keffel01. Well, we just left Max behind. See you, Max. Ah, that's right. Bucket of fish for a bucket of balls. There we are. Durr. Knew we came here for a reason other than to talk to Woody Allen. Though, I mean, talking to Woody Allen in and of itself has value. Also, I just slightly resized the screen. There we go. That's better. So now we can play some fish golf.
Yeah, can't dunk me.
Really? Really? You're gonna taunt me? I will dunk you. There, watch this. There we go. Perfect. Time to play some fish golf. So the goal here is to make a path to the Dunk the Beast.
Nice alligators. Do you like roaches?
It might not be where we want them. Let's see if he comes around, though. Yeah, I think this is exactly what we're looking for. Also famous last words when dealing with a golf club around alligators. Oi, I really pissed him off. Oh, that is not where I wanted that thing. Oh, that looks roughly in a line. Let's see if we can get that for the further gators. This is a pretty random puzzle, I have to say. It's a good one, but it's pretty random. Nothing like playing fish golf. No, well, I think that maybe over here. So we're making a gator bridge. There we are. That'll do. Or... no. Let's do that one more time. That's probably not going to be the right spot. Oh, we could try.
Hey, you've made a path across the driving range.
Perfect. Aw. It auto-clicked to quit.
Geez, that certainly took long enough.
Shut up, Max. I hate that game.
Is that because you're a lousy golfer?
Wow.
You're an irritable bunny today, aren't you?
Yeah, well, why don't you try sitting in this smelly booth while I beat the hell out of helpless fish?
Maybe I should just leave you there.
Oh, that's great.
Did I mention what a lousy golfer you were?
Ooh, boom.
Hey, knock it off.
Take that, Max.
It's a target.
You know?
You suck, Sam. Hey, Sam!
Hey, what?
I found another sample of Sasquatch fur and mange in the booth, while I spent my young life waiting, just sitting there, in that horrible booth, waiting.
Jeez, Max, get over it.
Okay, here, you carry it.
I'd better. I'm not sure where you'd put it.
That's none of your business, Sam.
There seems to be a door that's opened here. And inside of it, there's a thing.
It's a snow globe from the Mystery Vortex in scenic Goldwump, Washington.
Let me see.
Destination.
Take a look.
Too bad it's empty or we could shake it.
I saw the Mystery Vortex.
Yeah. What's that writing on the bottom of the globe?
To Elmo the Bigfoot. Keep on truckin'. Shavul the Mole Man.
Hey, maybe Shavul's at the Mystery Vortex. Let's go there before I'm distracted by something.
Shavul time. It's true. Great music, great sound effects, solid voice acting, excellent voice acting. 1993. They don't make them like this anymore. Usually. So, we've hit up the carnival, the World of Fish, the Gator Golf. There's the Mystery Vortex and the Ball of Twine. I'm gonna go to the Ball of Twine as we open that one slightly earlier. It's the world's largest ball of twine! With like a Seattle Space Needle on top. Let's look at the stuff in the museum.
It's a 1/200,000 scale model of the actual ball of twine.
And it's only 1/200,000 as stupid as the actual ball of twine.
According to the plaque, this is a shaving from the first foot of the ball of twine.
I didn't know it was old enough to shave.
Fun facts about the world's largest ball of twine. If laid out from end to end, the ball would stretch from here to the far side of Jupiter. Also, scientists theorize that by 2053, the sheer weight of the ball will push the Earth out of its orbit, propelling our planet on a collision course with the Sun.
Awesome.
Good thing my life expectancy is only 6 years.
Way to take the short view, little buddy.
That's
Words like big and large only begin to describe this thing,
I think stupid and inane would be useful additions.
not to mention grotesque. Now there's something you don't see every day.
What the hell are you talking about, Sam? We dump our fish heads out the window all the time.
Yeah, but these are halibut.
Huh.
He looks like my 8th grade English teacher, but with more warmth. Do you work here?
Yep, have been for 40 years. So how can I help you?
Stop staring at me.
I can't help it.
It's places like this that make me wish I were Canadian.
Well, they've got one of these too, but half of it's French.
Huh.
You haven't seen an 8-foot-tall woodland creature answering to the name of Bruno around here, have you?
Are you talking about Bruno the Bigfoot?
Yeah.
He and a bunch of other Bigfoots helped build the ball of twine back in '56. Why, the stories I could tell.
No!
I've heard enough stories today. Have you seen Bruno recently?
I haven't seen Bruno in 30 or so years. Is he in trouble?
That depends on your definition.
I like to use the one that involves spiny echidnae.
Well, is there anything else I can help you with?
What's with all the fish guts flying past the window?
Those are leftovers from our last fish delivery. Our famous rotating restaurant has fresh fish flown in every day from the world of fish in Mosquitaville, Missouri.
All right.
Has Conroy Bumpus passed through here?
Who's that?
He's a country western star gone berserk with power.
I wouldn't know him if I saw him. I don't get out much.
This ball isn't really made from a continuous piece of twine, is it?
Yep, it's the longest piece of twine in the world by 92 yards.
By 92 yards.
That'll be all for now.
So here's some random thing that we can do with the stuff that we've got.
It's a broken golf ball retriever.
If you remember, he wanted to fix his golf ball retriever.
Jesse James
Well,
severed...
we've got Jesse James' severed hand, and we've got the golf
It's a
ball
broken
retriever.
golf ball retriever with a severed hand attached to it.
Yeah, right? That'll work.
It's a powerful refrigerator magnet.
We can make it better.
It's a broken golf ball retriever with a magnet attached to it.
Now let's get that thing. And let's fish. That's true. Yeah, that was a close-up of Jesse James' severed hand
That
with a
was
fish
wholesome.
magnet.
Not to mention physically improbable.
And for all that, we just got a. Whoa! I just clicked on the thing again. We got a
I must be
mood
happy.
ring.
I must be happy.
Good old mood ring.
It's a broken golf ball retriever with a severed hand attached to it.
Oh man, talk about random. All right, well, that's it for the museum. Oh, you recognize this game too, Rexter? We're going up to the tram.
Shake a leg, Max.
Hey, look!
Ah, it's the end of the ball of twine.
That's one long loose end.
Too bad we can't reach it from this side of the deck. You always need a large piece of string in games like this.
You always need a large piece of string in games like this. We've seen that in several of the LucasArts games so far.
He looks safe enough. Fresh fish. He looks safe enough.
I will talk to the Swami.
What you doing?
Using my telekinetic powers to bend my tools.
Why?
To help me fix the rotating mechanism on this diner.
Well, that makes sense. Hey, lay off the swearing. We're trying to appeal to kids.
Get bent.
%, ampersand, $.
And colon, semicolon, too.
What are you doing?
Swearing in longhand, asterisk mouth.
Oh man.
Should I even bother asking you about Conroy Bumpus?
No.
Have you heard anything about Bruno the Bigfoot?
Who that? Is Bruno the Bigfoot?
Sam, he's speaking in tongues.
What are these malformed tools good for?
Lots of things. Like scratching those hard-to-reach places.
Every place is hard for me to reach.
Would you like a free sample?
Sure.
Just let me finish this one. All done.
Thanks. Well, bye.
He bends tools. The power of his mind.
These exposed wires look like they're part of the restaurant control mechanism.
They look like overcooked pasta to me, Sam.
There will be a need to fix that.
It's a conveniently located pair of mounted binoculars.
Oh, I like that guy too. The Swami, the foul-mouthed Swami.
Seafood. It's a conveniently I can't pick that up.
Use. If you try to use the thing, there is no using it. It's just totally uncontrollable. And spinning. Ow.
I'm sure this is somehow useful, but I'll be damned if I know how. This is a completely unusable thingamabob. Now I can control the speed and direction of the diner via these mounted binoculars.
That's the most ridiculous thing I've ever heard. Maybe not.
Trying to remember if there's something I have to do or if it's controlled via the...
I'm sure this is somehow useful, but I'll be damned if I know how.
I don't think we need that yet. Do we have anything to... We got the tool.
It's a Verschlegener magnifying lens.
It's
a Verschlegener...
The magnifying lens is somehow involved in this puzzle. From what I remember.
Okay, I've lodged the magnifying lens in front of the mounted binoculars. I can't use these things together.
Yeah, we'll try one more time to see if that changes anything. Oh yeah, here we go. Now we can actually turn. Yeah.
It's a rock. Why, it's the eternal plane of acid rain.
It's the eternal plane of acid rain.
It's a rock.
It's a rock.
That's the enchanted Argyle Forest.
Totally do not need to do this now, but I'm
It's
still
a rock.
doing it anyway. It's a rock. Where's the next big...
It's the,
Here we go.
it's the inexplicable Valley of Lights.
All these landmarks.
It's a rock.
It's a rock.
Mount Badrich.
That's Mount Badrich.
It's a rock.
There's lots of rocks. Ooh.
The largest
The
stump
largest
in the world.
stump in the world. And I think we've cycled around. Yeah.
I'm sure this is somehow useful,
Yes.
but I'll be damned if I know how.
So I think we're all set for when we need that for a puzzle later. Hint, hint, hint. We will. Let's use the elevator. Let's get the hell out of here. Let's use the tram. Let's get the hell out of here. So we've picked up a couple... there we go. A couple of key things in the largest ball of twine in the United States. In the world. We got a bent... we got a bent wrench. We got a mood ring. So we got a whole bunch of crap. I mean, all in all, we just have a whole bunch of crap. That's the nature of adventure games. World's largest ball of twine.
The world's largest ball of twine.
Okay, so we're gonna head back to Fishville. World of Fish. Woody Allen still fishing? Excellent, excellent. I'm gonna take our bent wrench, loosen this up. We want to get on the top of the ball of twine on the other side. There's only one way that we know of, and that's the helicopter.
That did the trick.
It's use.
I don't indiscriminately use people, except Max. It's kinda wobbly in here. Hey Max, come here.
Here I come.
It's the big one!
One must admire the skill with which the wily uber trout stalks its prey.
This is one of the 10 most liberating experiences of my life, Sam. Holy mackerel. I'm a trout, stupid. Holy trout. I'd always thought you were made of plaster. Now what do we do, Sam?
I'm thinking. What's that noise?
It sounds like you do when you've eaten too much Thai food, Sam.
We may have, but I'm pretty sure he'll be just fine. Sam and Max don't hurt people, do they? Notice we got here via the helicopter, but we don't have our vehicle. So, there's that. Oh, man. You're gonna need a bigger knife.
I told you I had a plan. I can't pick... No, really. Are you dense? I can't pick that up.
I get it, I just want to use Max.
Hey, Max, I've got another plan.
I think I liked you better when you were clueless.
Shut up and climb over the rail. See? That wasn't so bad.
What are you two doing out here?
Any more bright ideas?
Let's start crying like babies.
Galileo was wrong.
I don't think we were in a vacuum, Max.
Hey, how will we get our car back?
Wait for it.
That just happened. Let's see how much twine we got.
It's 91 yards of twine.
Still the biggest ball of twine. So remember, it was 92 yards bigger than the second biggest ball of twine, which was probably in Canada and probably half owned by France. Or half French, at the very least. That brings us to the only place we haven't been, the Mystery Vortex.
Sam, this place is making my head ping.
That's probably just the metal plate in your head.
Oh man, too bad we can't look into the black sun. The black hole sun.
Who knows what makes these inanimate objects dance their infernal jitterbug?
I do! I think they're controlled by a series of really big magnets under the Earth's crust.
You're an ignorant dolt, Max.
You're an ignorant dolt, Max. Oh. The water is flowing upwards. It's the Mystery Vortex.
Mystery Vortex.
Into the Mystery Vortex we go.
It's a little door.
There's several small doors.
It's a small door.
This place is trippy.
It's a player piano.
It's an 8-ball.
An 8-ball.
All these things are pretty obvious. We get bigger, we get smaller.
It's the seamy underbelly of water. It's a big door. I can't pick that up. I can't reach the doorknob.
So you can't go through the doors. We'll,
Yipes!
Gravity's
Whoa.
taken a holiday and lost its luggage.
That's not what I'm about to lose. I think I'm gonna throw up.
Throw down.
Whatever.
Bigfoot. Mini Vortex.
I'm trying to read things upside down. Closed. Bert.
It's another tuft of Sasquatch hair and mane.
Wow, off to
My
work.
rabbity senses tell me that this is not Bruno's hair and
Good
mange.
luck.
Or maybe I'm in love.
Physically going somewhere off to work? Hang in there. Some more Sasquatch fur. Let's talk to the gift shop.
Still give
Attendant.
to Oba Wonk Oi Odd Taw?
I'm upside down, cutie, not dyslexic.
Oh. I feel like my sense of reality has just exploded.
Try cutting down on cholesterol.
Are you feeling as mentally unstable as I am?
More so.
It'll wear off in a few hours.
I'm looking for a Bigfoot.
YouTube? I
used to have a Bigfoot in that block of ice over there. Yesterday, I stepped out to have my spine recompressed, and when I got back, he was gone.
Spine recompression. Cool.
Do you know who Conroy Bumpus is?
Yes, and he was here looking for a Bigfoot. Then he got sick and had to leave.
This place seems to have that effect on people. Do you sell any snow globes like this one?
We used to, but not anymore.
Why not?
Because they were having an inexplicably bad effect on the vortex. With every new snow globe we built, the vortex got weaker and weaker.
The same thing happens when I watch sitcoms.
So we decided to discontinue the snow globes for financial reasons.
I guess this means you don't have any snow globe stoppers.
You got it.
We'll be back.
Back, front, it's all the same to me.
Can we use the vortex?
Can we try the vortex?
Step right in.
Oh boy.
Neat.
The one thing we didn't look at here is the mirror. Mirror, standing out. Will you show me the way out? It's a Stargate. No, it's a reference to, Oh my god.
That's a mirror.
That's a mirror. We going in? Let's go in. Alright.
I told you this place was controlled by giant magnets buried under the Earth's crust.
Lucky guess.
He was 100% right. So there are controls for the magnets, which we will manipulate. The controls cause different colored light. You're in the way, Max. Please. Max, move. Whatever. Cause different color light to be shed. So... and its combination too, so... Alright, so that's the white light. The lights correspond with the colors of the doors in the other room. So with the white light on, we will be the proper size when walking near the white door to open it. And so on and so forth. And, assumedly, Shavul is inside of one of these doors. Oh, Max. Get over here. Wow, we guessed correctly on the first try.
Who are you?
I'm Sam. He's Max. We
It's
bust
random, I
punks.
think.
And we're overachievers.
That's cool, man. I'm Shavul. What do you want with me?
Hey, Sam, look. Well, this bottled water is a real letdown.
We need your help.
Help is my middle name. Or maybe it's Star Child.
Shuv Helpul.
Doug says hi.
That karmic waste of space? I
Ooh.
bet he still spends his days zoned out in front of the TV watching crummy reruns.
Yeah, but now he's got cable.
1, 2, 3.
What are we fighting for?
Just checking. What do you know about Bruno?
Bruno the Bigfoot?
Why do people keep asking that question?
Bruno and I go way back. I've always felt a special kinship with Bigfoots.
I feel the same way about pointy sticks.
Shh!
I haven't thought about Bruno for years. Allow me a moment to karmically link myself to him.
If you must.
Hold on, I'm getting something. I see Frog Rock between the eternal plane of acid rain and the enchanted Argyle forest. Wait, man, Bruno's in trouble. It's like several voices screaming out in terror and then suddenly silenced. Sorry, guys, but I can't get a clear psychic image of Bruno. The sad truth is that I haven't been able to concentrate very well since I lost my mood ring in the biggest ball of twine in the world. If you find it for me, maybe I can help you.
So there's the clue that you have to do some stupid stuff to get that mood ring. But we already did it.
Is this your ring?
Cool,
So I remembered
man.
that puzzle.
Have you found Frog Rock yet?
No,
Nope.
but I don't see how finding it's going to get me any closer to finding Bruno.
Finding Frog Rock's only the beginning, man. Once you're at Frog Rock, you'll need some samples.
Samples?
Yeah, man. Bigfoot samples. You know, fur and stuff. 3 of them. Smear 'em all over Frog Rock.
Put the fur on the rock. Got it. Let's go, Max.
Wait. You'll also need some Mystic Mole Man powder.
Where
You
do we
must
get
be
that?
joking.
No joke, man. Here, I'll get you some.
Oh,
Here you go.
that was easy.
Sprinkle this Mystic Mole Man powder over the fur when you've smeared it all over Frog Rock.
What'll happen then?
Something wonderful.
Thanks. Let's go, Max.
I think that this is everything that we needed to do here. Alright. Some theremin music. I want to go to the left. Really? There we are. So yeah, back to the giant ball of twine. Have to find Frog Rock, which is between the enchanted Argyle forest and the plane of eternal acid rain. Up to the tram, thank you. Shake a leg.
Take a leg, Max.
Yeah, I'm glad that we did this puzzle last time we were here. There we go. Let's find the eternal plane of acid rain. There we are. And then the Argyle forest.
It's a rock. And it's between the 2 things Shavul said it was between. It must be Frog Rock.
Ta-da! Frog Rock.
I think I can see Frog Rock.
The bender's still bending. Bender's gonna bend. Alright, to Frog Rock we go. Yeah, it's Frog Rock.
Frog Rock. This doesn't look like a frog at all.
My innocence has been shattered by this blatant tourist trap. I want my money back.
We didn't pay anything.
Well, somebody better give me some money.
Let's take our Bigfoot fur. For 1. For 2. For 3.
That's gross, Sam.
And last but not least, the
It's a charming
enchanted...
decanter filled with vile and mysterious liquids.
It could be my long-lost twin brother, Sam. Well?
Wait for it.
Something wonderful.
Sure gets dark quickly around here.
I don't think this is a natural occurrence, Max. In fact, I think we're witnessing a celestial convergence of some sort.
Do you think it'll make that rock look more like a frog?
It's aliens. Go to Bumpus.
This means something, Sam.
Oh, man. I can't look at that? Why not?
Frog Rock.
Ah! My bad. To Bumpusville.
It's a Conroy world after all.
If we ever get this rich and famous, I want you to shoot me, Sam.
It'll be a pleasure. I wonder if Conroy's a member of Good Sam Club. Bumpusville.
Well, well, well.
A wishing well.
I wish I had absolute power to decide who lives and who dies.
I think we'd need a bigger well. Well, well, well. Well, well, well.
Oh, man. I was not failed by this game.
Cripes. Hey, Max, take a look at this.
It's titled Me, Myself, and I.
Hey, you learned how to read. It's a gold record for Bumpus's Heaven's Just Like Texas, except that there's no taxes. It's the platinum record Bumpus got for Let's Drink Beer and Shoot Things. It's a gold record for Conroy's breakthrough hit, two-fisted, beer-drinking, gun-toting, hard-loving, fast-driving country western Liverpudlian.
Huh.
Howdy, partners. I'm Conroy Bumpus, and welcome to Bumpusville. Feel free to wander the mansion, but for Pete's sake, don't touch anything. Howdy, partners.
Conroy's first 8-track tape, flushed down the toilet of love.
Those all sound like legitimate country western titles.
Oh, the platinum record Conroy got for his all-time hit, Smile When You Say That, You Rockin' Rollin' Wimp. It's a gold record for Conroy's runaway hit, Broken-Hearted Roadkill on the Highway of Romance.
Broken-Hearted Roadkill on the Highway of Romance.
Bumpus got this gold record for Daddy's Two-Steppin' in His 2-Foot Grave. It's hard to believe that he sold 1 million of Tobacco Spit Blues.
There's a robot of some
It's a
kind?
macro-hard maintenance droid.
Macro-hard. As opposed to Microsoft? Maybe? Let's go through this door.
Wow! It's Monster Truck Weekend!
Happening every Sunday.
Sunday!
Sunday. Okay, I'm over the shock now.
I'm not, but I'm sure my gentle naivete will survive.
It really is my truck.
The best never rest.
Oh, there's hats. There's a... Oh, he's got an escalator to get on his bed. That's awesome.
It's a pillow. And it's got Miracle Grow hair tonic all over it.
Yum. Let's take it.
It looks like an official Macro Hard maintenance droid manual. If I had the slightest inclination to strain myself, I could probably reach it. However, I'm sure I can drag this out into a longer yet more satisfying experience. I can't use these things together.
Oh. We have a perfect device to grab that thing.
What you doing?
Hang back, buddy, and observe my magic.
Oh, man.
Oops.
Remarkably similar. 15 hours later. To
Find
the
out all
Jeopardy
you need
fame.
to know?
Maybe. I got a little lost in the troubleshooting chapter.
Well, clearly that will be useful soon.
It's one of Conroy's toupees. Uh-oh.
What in the name of Jethro Clampett's going on in her?
Hey!
That hurts!
Knock it off!
So
And
we
stay
cannot
out.
grab his hairpiece. Unfortunate.
I don't think that was the best way to get the toupee, Sam.
Well, thanks, Max. Could have said it before I did it. You naysayer. It's always naysaying me. Let's check this room. Oh.
Don't I know you?
I don't know. You ever in the Pensacola camp for problem children?
No.
Well, that's where I spent most of the last 10 years, so I don't see how we could have met.
You sure are one dedicated employee.
Yep, that's me, detonated.
Well, we'll be looking around ourselves. Don't get up.
Fine.
So, what's this Conroy Bumpus Yahoo really like?
Has he got any deep, dark secrets we can exploit for monetary gain?
Hey, don't be casting no aspirations toward Mr. Bumpus. He busted me out of the youth camp, gave me this high-paying $4.75 an hour job, taught me how to speak Swahili, found a baboon's heart for my sister's transplant operation, and he sings real pretty, too.
How can you stand to work for someone who persecutes harmless beasts like Bruno the Bigfoot?
On my feet?
He's got you there, Sam.
Don't you have any misgivings about hunting harmless freaks like Trixie?
I did, but then I took a couple aspirin.
So, what's all this virtual reality equipment for?
The way I understand it, Mr. Bumpus uses a sophisticated virtual reality scenario to interface with the mansion security system.
The devil, you say?
The devil! The devil!
Yeah, sometimes Mr. Bumpus lets me use the equipment. I pretend I'm over 100 feet tall and everyone else is like ants and I just squish, 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 squish.
We get the picture. Skip it.
Alright, let's see what else is in here. There's a VR headset that we cannot use.
Visitors ain't allowed to use Mr. Bumpus' state-of-the-art virtual reality equipment. Scram!
Alright, Lee Harvey. Back out to the main
This is a
area.
complete... I can't use... Genuine imitation American-style chest. Not intended for any kind of use. A great addition for your genuine imitation American collection.
Home shopping.
Definitely. Look, they're paintings of trophies. Look, they're paintings of trophies. It's a portrait of John Muir.
Say, Sam, just who is John Muir?
Who's John Muir? Hey, guys, this dope doesn't know who John Muir is.
You gotta be kidding.
What a maroon.
What a dib cow poop.
Sam, the dead animal heads are talking to me.
Where?
Up there.
Well?
But...
You really shouldn't tell fibs about dead animals, Max.
But...
Stop bugging me. I'm admiring this portrait of John Muir.
But who's John Muir?
Do you really want to know?
If you'll stop talking, sure.
Okay, hit it, boys.
There once was a man named John Muir.
A naturalist, noble and pure,
His love for all beasties.
The most and the leasties.
has never been equaled.
Edutainment.
For sure.
Yoink. Free portrait of famed naturalist John
Cripes, look at all the trophies.
Muir.
I think this Bumpus goon is overcompensating for his lack of stature, Sam. Besides, I've got a lot more trophies than he does.
Compensating for your lack of stature?
This is Conroy's first guitar. It says here that he practiced diligently for 2 weeks, then gave it up and hired a backup band.
That story
Nice.
warms the cockles of my heart.
So do car crashes. Conroy's first and last guitar.
Bumpusville is proud to
Oh,
present
here it is.
the master of melody, the king of country.
I still remember this
Mr. Entertainment
from 30 years ago.
Conroy Bumpus.
I hate floor shows.
I remember my childhood in Brighton, when dear old Dad would bounce me on his knee. He'd say, son, there ain't nothing as exciting as exposing beasts to inhumanity. That's why I'm happy to be king of the creatures. I'm proud to be the lord of the old. I love collecting things with grotesque features. It makes me feel like some Chaldean god. Oh, I trapped my first tiger before I could speak. Killed me a bear when I was 3. And now with this Bigfoot and giraffe neck freak, I finally have a full menagerie. Hit it, boys!
Oh man, this is just so good. Off to your country western style. Oh man.
Thank you, thank you.
This might be the first game that they had a song in.
Your attention, please. Conroy Bumpus has left the building.
Oh man, it's just too good. Let's see if we can talk to them.
Hey, Trixie. Hey, Bruno.
Alright, I'll stop doing this to them. It's cruel. There's Pinocchio up here. He's got all kinds of weird beasts. There's a laser.
Looks like a keyhole to me.
Alright. So we've got everything we need to deal with this, I think. we have ye old manual for the macro hard robot.
I can't use these things.
Hey, stop.
Now that I've read that ponderous manual, I can move the robot around like this.
I'm impressed.
That's nothing. Watch this.
Help me, Sam and Max! You're my only hope!
That was gratuitous.
Sorry. This might be more useful.
There we are. Oh, so we need to set him to walk into this area. Nope. 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 Yep. I think that's it.
I don't think the cute little robot wants to follow its new programming, Sam.
I don't recall giving it a cute little choice. There he goes.
I'm ripe with anticipation.
I thought I smelled something.
What the?
Which gets Lee Harvey out of the way.
And you should know.
Also, that's great. Pavlovian response, and Sam's a dog.
It's a virtual reality helmet.
Let's use this thing. It's time to use their virtual reality security
This is virtual reality? I may be sick.
This is VR, guys. This is what it was all about.
Yonder lies the castle of my father, the king. It's a Cheesley polygon sword. I can't use these things together. It's a chunky, hovering dragon's heart, just like the one I have at home.
Well?
I am the Keymaster.
Does that come with a dental plan?
I don't know what you two critters are up to, but I want you out of here. Now!
Alright, Lee Harvey. So we've acquired a key. In fact, we are the master of keys.
It's a Cheesley polygon key.
The key is polygon. But it's also physical. We freed Bruno.
Gee, thanks.
Well, back to the circus with you.
I'm feeling a little morally conflicted about taking Bruno back to the circus.
I'm not. Let's go, you big lug.
Stay away from him, you malefactor.
I'm not a malefactor. I'm a lagomorph.
Look, I'm not going back to the circus, and I'm late for a party.
Oh yeah, the Bigfoot party. Where is it?
It's at Evelyn Morrison's Savage Jungle Inn in picturesque Half-Life, Nevada. Bigfoots.
And their dates?
Only.
I'm not a malefactor. I'm a lagomorph.
Let's go.
Oh, man. And there's your rabbit joke. After the dog joke. Yes, also Half-Life Nevada. As you said, the jokes just are flying out of left and right.
This place
hard
is
to keep up.
tiki-rific.
Tiki-rific?
Yeah, I feel immersed in native culture.
I just hope this place has authentic Savage Tiki drinks with that authentic Tiki tang. It's a miniature mighty volcano, lending authenticity to this jungle motif.
Looks like a
Savage Jungle Inn.
Well, let's go into the Savage Jungle Inn. Oh man, this is quality music. This guy's got foot problems.
That's a particularly big Bigfoot. It's a phone booth with privacy shading.
Oh, lizard! Also, do you see what Max is doing? He's incorrigible.
I remember seeing this movie in theaters when I was a pup. During the climactic scene, they dropped giant rubber snakes on the audience. Why don't they make movies like that anymore?
Higher standards?
Oh,
Probably.
man.
I wonder if this bird talks.
Maybe it'll give us an important clue.
Nah, that'd be stupid.
Reference to Monkey Island, too.
Don't be silly. Don't be silly.
Also, Max is pulling the bird's tail.
Hey, aren't you Evelyn Morrison, famed B-movie star?
Yes, I am she.
I've seen all your movies.
My favorite was Robot Terror from Beyond the Galaxy.
Is that the one where the alien says, Clam do Beretta Nimno?
No, that's Vampirus in Prison.
Oh, yeah.
Would you like Evelyn Morrison's autograph?
Actually, we just want to ask a few questions.
Evelyn Morrison
day the
is always
Earth Stood Still
available
reference.
for interviews.
Action!
I'm ready for my close-up, Mr. Corman.
I have this sudden craving for an umbrella drink.
Evelyn Morrison's Jungle Inn has the greatest umbrella drinks in the world, with over 237 kinds of rum.
All in just one drink? Which way to the bar?
Take it easy, Max. You don't even drink.
Oh, yeah. The toucan must have put words into my mouth.
Have you had any problems with the Bigfoots?
Evelyn Morrison has always worked well with grotesque creatures of the night.
I'll take that as a no, then. You haven't seen a short, self-absorbed, crazy-as-a-bedbug country western singing star around here, have you?
If you mean Conroy Bumpus, Evelyn Morrison had him ejected from the premises hours ago.
Why?
He was harassing Evelyn Morrison's guests.
Real
I'll
jerk.
get back to you later.
Evelyn Morrison will be here. In the meantime, why not take some of these brochures? They have Evelyn Morrison's autograph on them, making them must-have collectibles.
Thanks.
I hate it when you hum, Sam. It sounds like a high-voltage tower.
These are pamphlets for the Mount Rushmore Dinosaur Tar Pit and Bungee Jumping National Park in North Dakota, and someplace called the Celebrity Vegetable Museum in Goat Liver, Texas.
2 more places.
I think I like the humming better.
Map is nearly filled out now, too. This dude has got foot problems.
What's up in there?
Big time Bigfoot party.
Sounds like some kind of shindig.
It's the event of the century.
How's the band?
Pretty happy as far as I can tell.
We have something to help him with his horribly calloused, messed up feet. We have a giant rasp.
Here.
Ooh. This is great. Really great. I owe you guys.
Yep. That's wonderful. Let's go to one of those other places. The car, please, thank you. Let's do the vegetable place first.
What detail?
See the carrot leaning out of the book depository?
Never mind that. What about the string beans behind the fence on the grassy knoll?
Kennedy reference.
Celebrity Vegetable Museum.
I don't know if you see Alfred Hitchcock right here, but I do.
So this is where it all happens.
It's making me hungry, Sam.
You don't want to eat these veggies, little buddy. They've all got faces on them.
And? Which one of these guys is the walrus?
The celery stalk. Your likeness from picture. Remaindered Conroy Bumpus eggplants.
I guess his 15 minutes of fame are about up.
I can't believe Harrison actually agreed to this.
It is a stunning likeness, though.
It's amazing what they can do with mushrooms. What the holy mother of gourd is this?
Oh, isn't it obvious? I grow vegetables in the shapes of famous celebrities. For a small fee, I'll grow a vegetable from a photograph.
Oh, that would have been my second guess. So what do you know about Bigfoots?
Well, they don't translate well into vegetables. I have been experimenting with the idea for a while. There's just no such thing as a furry vegetable.
Check out our fridge.
Ugh.
What prompted that batch of Conroy heads over there?
Well, I was trying a new growth hormone for some of my more distinguished personalities when I realized it was no good. Now it won't stop. They just keep growing like that. Big misshapen growths on top reminded me of Conroy Bumpus, so I ran a special.
All right.
Well, bye.
We have something we can give her. If we give her a picture, she will grow us a vegetable.
What do you make of this?
Famed naturalist John Muir, huh? This looks like a zucchini squash to me. I can do this, but it'll take a short while.
All right. We're gonna have a John Muir vegetable. Let's jump in the old wagon and head to quite possibly the most ridiculous location.
Dino Bungee National Memorial.
This is fantastic. It's Mount Rushmore, with people bungeeing out of the nostrils of the presidents. And there's a trilobite and various other...
What kind of dinosaurs are those, Sam?
From the size of their granfibular extensions, I'd say they were a couple of brachiosaurs.
Are they dangerous?
They're only robots, Max. Dinosaurs have been extinct for millions of years.
No one tells me anything.
No one tells me anything. I didn't know. Let's look up at this thing.
It's a fearsome maw. Look, a 70-million-year-old statue with no graffiti.
I thought it was missing something. Where's the crayons?
No way.
Why not?
You're artistically inept.
Can I just paint his toenails red?
Maybe later. Push button to hear Rex speak.
Hi, my name is Rex, the Thunder Lizard. During the late Jurassic period, I was king of the dinosaurs. As you can see, my tiny forearms are quite useless. but I more than make up for it with my powerful tail, my muscular legs, and my savage, razor-sharp teeth.
That was informative.
I'm gonna be that guy and say that Rex's voice sounds an awful lot like the Toy Story Rex, and this definitely preceded that. For what it's worth.
Hi, I'm Wally, the woolly mammoth. I may be extinct now, but during the Ice Age, I was king of the mammals. Hi, I'm Wally, the woolly
That
mammoth.
was informative. I've seen hair like this somewhere before.
Your butt?
No, this hair has the same coarseness as Sasquatch hair.
You don't suppose they skin Sasquatches to make this cheesy roadside attraction?
Who knows? More importantly, who cares?
Who cares? We need that
I
hair.
can't. No, really. Are you Dan? Read my lips.
Oh.
I can't pick that
up. All right, I get it. I'm sorry.
I give up.
Now you've done it. You've broken Sam's spirit with your stupid attempts to pick up that silly object. In fact, if I didn't find his pitiful sobbing so amusing, I'd come out there and rip your limbs off. Just ignore them, Sam. Maybe they'll go away. Just ignore them, Sam.
All right, that's it.
Maybe they'll go away.
Well, there's more than one way to skin a mammoth.
Hey, Max.
Hey, what?
I've got a job for those mighty incisors of yours.
What?
See that woolly mammoth?
What about it?
Stop playing dumb and get chomping.
Oh.
Fine work,
He gave him a
Max.
poodle cut.
Now we've got more full woolly mammoth hair than we'll ever need, and we've learned an important lesson.
Yeah, the woolly mammoths died of embarrassment.
Believable. So, this is a puzzle I remember because this one was so hard to get when I did this years and years and years ago. There's a need at one point
It's
for
a
a dinosaur
fearsome
tooth. And the way you get it is this. We have the string. You have to stop him with his mouth open. You lasso the tooth. And you're like, okay, so then now what do I
It's
do?
91 yards of string tied to a I can't take it
You
anywhere.
can't pick it up.
I haven't got enough leverage from here to pull out a tooth.
You can't pull the tooth out yourself. What you have to do and just like pulling out anybody's tooth, attach it to a door with a string.
We finally got the tooth.
The whole
Finally.
tooth?
And nothing
Nothing
but
but-
the tooth. Correct. It doesn't work without the door. Never works without the door. You need the door.
Let's do George. George, George, fo forge, banana, fana, fo forge, fee, fi, fo forge, George.
There isn't any president. We can't rhyme.
Let's do Thomas. Thomas, Thomas, fo famas, banana, fana, fo famas, fee, fi, fo famas, Thomas. Let's do Teddy. Teddy, Teddy, fo fetty, banana, fana, fo fetty, fee, fi, fo fetty, Teddy. Let's do Abe. Abe, Abe, fo fabe, banana, fana, fo fabe, fee, fi, fo fabe, Abe.
There we go.
This place evokes a sense of wonder.
You have to wonder.
This line's not moving very quickly.
The same thing could be said about the plot.
Ooh.
That's not funny, Max. Oh, it's a natural woodland creature enjoying the advancements of humankind.
And his friend with the snout seems...
Looks like this elevator will take us up into Washington's nose.
To Washington's nose.
It's a broken golf ball retriever with a cup attached to it. She must be the instructor on duty. She must be the instructor on duty. Are you in charge here?
Yes, I'm an Olympic bungee jumper and I know everything there is to know about bungee jumping.
Olympic bungee jumping?
Wow, she sounds sure.
What do I do?
The principles are important to master. Get a safety harness from behind that little screen over there. Once that's on, it's important that you jump from the board toward the pit of tar below. But I'm sure a great big hunk of fur like yourself would have no problem.
Yeah, sounds easy.
Looks dangerous. Hey, that furry pig thing is still down there.
That's the beauty of this tar. It's always at the right consistency and temperature. It could be days before you sink too low for us to find you.
I'm convinced. Let's go, Flyboy.
My nose is running.
Whose isn't?
My nose is running.
Whose isn't?
Alright, yeah, it's time.
Hey, that furry pig thing is still down there.
That's the beauty of this tar. It's always at the right consistency and temperature. It could be days before you sink too low for us to find you.
I'm convinced. Let's go, Flyboy.
Bye.
So long, cutie.
Alright, let's use the screen.
Quit that.
Oh, there we are.
So, what do you
Styling.
think?
It fits you just fine.
El Diablo
Ooh,
Part 2.
stand back. She may pounce.
Fui El Diablo.
It's a danger I face every day. So, Max, what do you think?
A regular 007.
Are you sure?
Clint, baby, would be nervous. But get moving. I'm beginning to think you're stalling. Clint.
Baby.
Who's stalling? I'm just waiting for my buddy to come here and check out this spectacular view.
Alright, well, let's do this.
I can't use these things together.
There it is. We gotta get some tar. Perfect. Tar acquired.
It's a bunch of tar.
Let's see if they let me leave with this
Hey! You can't leave with that on.
on. No, we can't.
Put that back.
Alright, back down to the bottom. Alright. Don't think there's anything left to get in the Dinosaur Tar Pits and Mount Rushmore exhibit, bungee jumping Mount Rushmore exhibit. might be able to go pick up our John Muir vegetable.
Where's my John Muir vegetable?
Here you go, son. A zucchini squash that looks just like John Muir.
Gee, thanks, ma'am.
All right.
Thanks. Bye.
We left something behind in Bumpusville. Remember when we tried to grab that toupee, that hair piece? We couldn't do it. It's because we were lacking a proper replacement on the stand. However, at this point, we have...
It's an eggplant that looks somewhat like Conroy
this, which conjures up an Indiana Jones reference. There's no worse than... There's no better than the first time. For some reason, we succeeded in taking the toupee. I don't understand.
It's Conroy's toupee. This is a completely unusable...
Oh, back to the old... Sasquatch party.
It says,
close enough for jazz. Let's go.
Savage Jungle in backwards. I think this guy's more willing to talk.
How's the band?
Pretty happy as far as I can tell.
But he's still not going to let us in. Right?
I can't talk to that. This is a completely unusable thingamabob.
Yeah, well, he's not letting us past, so... assuming he won't let us past.
What's up in there?
Big time Bigfoot party.
Well, the way to get by him is to become a Bigfoot. And the way to become a Bigfoot is to...
It's a Stiltwalker's costume.
Combine the Stiltwalker
Now the costume is covered with tar. Now we've got a Stiltwalker's costume covered with tar and faux woolly mammoth hair.
And the final piece de resistance.
Okay, I've attached Conroy Bumpus' toupee to the Stiltwalker's costume. It's a Stiltwalker's costume covered with tar, faux woolly mammoth hair, and a toupee. I don't think he'd want that. I can't use these things together. I guess we could try it on.
Hey, that's a downright nice Sasquatch costume. I'll let you guys in with that one.
That's all it took.
Looks like something important's happening.
Hundreds of years ago, it was becoming apparent that our time was running out. Yet we were slow to heed the warnings of impending doom. The seemingly slow encroachment of mankind and all that his many living styles entail seemed like a vague and distant problem. A problem for future generations of Yeti to solve. Blithely, we sat back, ignoring our own inner call for action. Tradition and the status quo were our excuses for complacency. The certainty of not just losing our way of life, but possibly our very lives. And the demise of our entire race is now becoming a reality. A reality we can no longer choose to ignore. As it turns out, the humans and their technology are moving faster than we are, much faster than we had anticipated. And so we now face the final crisis. Unless we pull together, not just acknowledging the need for change, but embracing change not just with our hearts and our minds, but with our actions, we will fall behind, moving backward into extinction. Well, back to the music.
That voice was familiar. So I'm looking it up as I'm well, let's talk to Sasquatch. Or let's look around. Nothing to look at? Oh, here we go.
What choreography? He looks spooky in a cheery sort of way. I wonder if they'll play Yellow River. She looks friendly in a scary sort of way.
Got some Sasquatch to talk to.
I can't talk to that.
There we go.
So, fellow smelly woodland creature, where have you been hiding for the past few years?
Hiding? Dude, I've spent the last 8 years manacled to a dunking booth. If Bruno and his girlfriend hadn't rescued me, I'd still be there.
Ah, there's the guy from Florida.
Your appetite's bigger than mine.
Hey man, if you'd spent the past 8 years on a bread and water diet, you'd be scarfing down everything in sight too, dude.
So where are all the bodacious Bigfoot babes?
Take it easy, Max. You don't even like girls.
I don't?
Dude, are you like having an argument with your belly button?
No.
Have you seen Bruno around?
I haven't seen the dude since he rescued me. I hear he's hiding out from a crazy bear and bunny who want to drag him off to an evil carnival.
Bear?
What was that?
Gas. Have you heard from Trixie?
I guess she's hiding out with Bruno.
Oh, well, that makes sense.
Have you seen Conroy Bumpus around here?
Is he the guy that coined the phrase, hang 10?
No, he's a country western star gone berserk.
Ew, heinous.
Well, that was
I'll
a
let
short
you get back to your food.
discussion.
Mahalo, dude.
Mahalo, dude.
Excuse me, sir.
Yes?
Has Bruno shown up yet?
Keep your voice down. Bruno's involved in a top-secret reconnaissance mission to the aliens' home planet.
Ooh.
Of course. How silly of me to forget. Have you seen Bruno's girlfriend anywhere?
Shh! She's helping Bruno contact the aliens.
Oh, yeah. You haven't run into Conroy Bumpus, have you?
No, but I know how to deal with him. He has a near-fatal vulnerability to ice, like all beings from the evil planet Snargton.
We'll keep that in mind.
I don't think that,
You're the skinniest Bigfoot I've ever seen.
the abominable snowman...
I've been fasting in preparation for the day when the aliens come to rescue us.
Aren't you the abominable, Never mind. We'll catch you later.
Figure of speech.
I remember this being one of the most ridiculous conversations.
Hey, baby, what's your sign?
Property of Vanuatu.
Vanuatu?
Vanuatu. The Bigfoot chief. The guy who just gave that speech. My husband. Don't sweat it, Junior. If I had a tree for every time a teenage Bigfoot's made a drunken pass at me, we surely wouldn't be in the mess we're in today.
Not really. It must be a hoot being married to our commander-in-chief.
Oh, it's not that great. Sure, you get to travel, but sometimes you get so lonely. Why, just yesterday I was telling my therapist, Nancy...
Here it is.
Nancy, sometimes it's so lonely at the top. So she said...
Oogly,
oogly, oogly. So, naturally, I said, yada, yada, yada. Oobada, oobada, oobada.
We're not paying attention.
And then she said, whoppada, whoppada, whoppada.
Gee, your hair smells terrific.
You should talk to my hair care specialist, Janet. She does marvelous work. Why, just last autumn, she was soaking my head and I said, Janet, you're just about the best hair care specialist I've ever known. So she said, oogly, oogly, oogly. Oogly, oogly, oogly.
You basically
Oogly,
have
oogly,
to interrupt
oogly.
her.
Blah, blah, blah.
Have you seen Bruno?
Bruno? Why, me and Mr. V have known little Bruno since he was knee-high to a pig. Salt of the earth, Bruno is. Nicest, most generous Bigfoot you'll ever meet. Dumb as a post, of course, but generous. Why, just the other day
Also,
I
she
was
says
talking to
wonderful
my
thing about
manicurist,
things about
Kimmy,
people,
and I said,
and then cuts them into the
Kimmy,
quick.
That Bruno has got to be the dumbest creature to ever walk the surface of the planet. Then she had the nerve to say, whoppada, whoppada, whoppada.
Have you seen Trixie around here?
Trixie? Nice girl, wonderful human being. Complete fashion victim, of course, but so pleasant. Just last week I was talking to Katie, my color consultant, and I said, Katie, that Trixie girl wouldn't know a burnoose from a sarong if her life depended on it. So she said, whoppada, whoppada, whoppada.
You haven't seen Conroy Bumpus sneaking around, have you?
Internationally renowned country western superstar Conroy Bumpus. I've got all his albums. He's the greatest thing since sliced bread. I'd say he's the most gifted entertainer of the 20th century. He's an immoral cretin, of course, but boy can he sing. I was talking to my chiropractor, Karen, just last month, and I said, Karen, that despicable Conroy Bumpus sure has got a pretty voice. Then she had the nerve to say, oogly, oogly, oogly. Whoppada.
Adieu.
Don't be a stranger.
And that is the end of that conversation. The door in the back we can go through.
It's a freezer.
Ooh. That's an ice pick.
It's an ice pick. I can't talk to them.
Yikes! Well, 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 a Bigfoot.
Sure is a scrawny feller.
A Bigfoot in the hand is worth two in the bush, Lee Harvey.
Sorry, boss.
Think nothing of it, old chap. Now, be a good lad and pop off to the bus and get the net.
Yes, sir, Mr. Bumpus.
We're coming into the end game. Let's talk to Conroy for a bit.
What do you think you're doing?
I'm gonna put you in my menagerie, you mangy Bigfoot, you.
Why do you persecute harmless Bigfoots?
Harmless? Harmless? I'll have you know my parents were killed by a rabid Bigfoot.
That's what it was.
Well, no. Actually, I'm just a warped, evil person who gets his jollies torturing cute woodland creatures.
Well, that's a
more
valid
like
motivation, too. I'm not really a Bigfoot, you know.
Pull the other one.
Where'd you get that British accent, anyway?
I'm originally from Liverpool, twit. You.
Look, behind you, the three-headed monkey.
Nice try.
I can't be in your menagerie. I don't know how to play an instrument.
Monkey Island reference.
You'll be amazed how a few hundred volts speeds up the learning process.
I can't be in your menagerie. I don't know how to play an instrument.
You'll be amazed how a few hundred volts speeds up the learning process.
You'll never get away with this.
Ooh, I'm so scared. Don't make a move.
Alright, so I'm pretty sure that the way to deal with this is just to say,
Don't make
idiot,
a
it's
move.
a costume. Oh, nope. Maybe we interact with it inside our inventory. That's not the interaction.
Maybe this will convince you that I'm not a Bigfoot.
You again?
I left the net back in Bumpusville.
Forget the net. We're gonna disguise ourselves as a Bigfoot.
Why?
So we can infiltrate their ranks, learn their ways, and pick them off at our leisure.
Oh.
Oh.
And no funny stuff, dog boy.
Yeah.
No problem. That's what we got Max for.
Hey.
I wouldn't move if I were you.
Yeah.
Hey, Max, why don't you make yourself useful? That was fun.
Now future generations will be able to enjoy his atonal warblings.
Are there any more shrimp balls back here? Who are you?
We're the freelance police.
We just saved your collective hash.
Really? Then I guess it'd be okay to make you honorary Yeti chiefs. Walk this way.
So that voice reminds me a lot of Goofy.
Can I have your attention, please?
It is Goofy.
Although it's our tradition to allow only Bigfoots and their dates to these gatherings, these two have shown themselves worthy of our gratitude and our trust.
These are a naive people.
So I'm granting them the title of Honorary Bigfoot Chief. So don't mess with them.
That's it? Honorary Bigfoot Chief? Where's the cash?
We don't want Bigfoot money, Max. It's probably made of tree bark or something.
I know, but it's the principle of the thing.
You may now wander freely about the convention floor without concern for your health.
Gee, thanks.
Think nothing of it. Follow me. Since you have proven yourselves to be friends of the Yeti, I have brought you here to share in our biggest secret. These great totem poles have been gathered from across the world and passed down from generation to generation of Bigfoots.
Like fruitcake.
We believe they hold the answer to our ultimate salvation, but the secret of their purpose is a riddle we've been unable to fathom.
Sounds heavy.
Like fruitcake.
It's real heavy.
Bruno.
Like fruitcake.
Why aren't you at the party?
Who can party while their world comes to an end?
Most of your mange-ridden brethren, apparently.
I told you it was a bad idea to spike the punch.
I thought it would loosen up everyone's imagination.
No wonder we're facing extinction. Okay, guys, here's the situation. The Bigfoot way of life is rapidly going down the tubes. These totem poles might be able to save us, but A, we don't know what they mean. B, most of us have been partying too much to figure out what they mean. And C, we Bigfoots have a hard time operating in public, if you know what I mean.
We wouldn't normally be asking for help, but we're desperate.
Well, that's how we get most of our gigs, so why not?
Great. Why don't you three get cracking on the totem poles? I'm going to the hot tub.
So, let's figure out what these are all about. This is John Muir.
A patron saint of Bigfoots? Looks like a before and after shot.
Hair.
Dentistry?
A dinosaur tooth.
What is this, some kind of tornado?
And what looks like the vortex.
What is this, some kind of tornado?
Let's quickly talk to Bruno.
Okay, Sam, he's here, we're here. Let's go.
Wait, go where?
Back to the carnival so we can get paid, you big lummox.
I may be slow, but I am not stupid. I am staying right here.
Psst, Max.
What?
Maybe we should wait a while before returning Bruno to his well-meaning yet horribly twisted owners.
Why?
Because I have a sick, gnarled premonition that something important's going to happen to the Bigfoots. And it would be nice if Bruno were here to see it before we slapped him back in a block of ice.
You're getting soft, Sam.
We've decided to let you roam free until the end of the convention.
Gee, thanks. Is there anything I can do for you in return?
I still can't figure out how a Whittier-Bane Bigfoot like yourself fell into the clutches of the Cushmans.
It's a familiar story. Bigfoot meets fish. Bigfoot tries to catch fish. Bigfoot falls into Arctic ice floe.
That's a classic, all right.
Didn't I hear something about a hot tub around here?
Later, little buddy. Right now, we've got things to figure out.
But that hot tub really sounds like the place to be.
Later. What do you make of that totem pole on the far left?
Let me take a look.
Well?
It's a totem pole.
And?
It's made of wood.
It's not too late to take him back to the carnival, you know.
Wow.
Any keen Bigfoot insights into the totem pole with a tooth on it?
I've been staring at that one for hours, and...
Yes?
I think it has something to do with teeth.
I'm not holding my breath, but do you have any clue who the guy in the third totem pole is?
Nope. He sure seems to get along with vegetables, though.
Sam, the guy in that pole's got a marshmallow.
So?
I want a marshmallow.
Max, you are a marshmallow. See that totem pole?
What about it?
What do you think it means?
I've got it.
What did you tell them?
I told them to start looking for bald guys with spaghetti on their heads.
So what do you think about all this?
I'm just happy to be here, Sam. Happy to be at room temperature and happy to be free at last.
Born free as the wind blows.
Max.
What?
What were you saying, Bruno?
I lost my thought.
Darn.
How'd you and Trixie meet, anyway?
We didn't really meet until she thawed me out. But I've loved her ever since that first night she snuck into the freak tent and sang me to sleep with a Scrantonese lullaby.
And you want to put him back in a block of ice?
Yeah. So?
I give up. Well, now that Conroy's out of your hair, what are you going to do?
Try brushing it, maybe?
Well, I've still got the Cushmans to worry about, so I guess I'm still a little tense.
Be seeing you.
All right, so we have to figure
Not
out
if I see you first.
what all these are. We know what this one is and this one is. Dinosaur tooth, we got it. John Muir's head, we got it. I think this one's the vortex. Looks like the vortex. And then this one has something to do with hair growth, which could be the hair growth tonic that we have on the pillow, I think. We have to go to the hot tub area. Where the heck is the hot tub? In the back? No. Over here? That was not right. But let's so we have... Alright, hold on. I did want to grab this. So that was a thing to grab. We have a couple of things in our inventory right now that's still unaddressed.
It's a pillow with hair tonic all over it.
There's the hair tonic.
It's
There's
a
the
gourd
John
that
Muir.
looks just like John Muir, the naturalist. It's a somewhat authentic dinosaur tooth.
That's 3 of the 4 taken care of.
It's a gourd that looks just...
The other thing
It's
that
an
we
empty
have
snow
is this.
globe without a stopper.
We need to get a stopper for the snow globe, which probably could get the stopper off this bottle.
I don't think the ice
pick won't remove the cork. So we need to get a corkscrew. We might have somebody who screws things up help us out. And then go and get the vortex. And that should be everything we need. Because we did a couple of things. I need to hit the road. As is the nature of this game. Last time we're going to hear the song for the world's largest ball of twine. Dun 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 dun. Dun.
Shake a leg,
Shake
Max.
a leg, Max. So, I looked it up as the other scenes were playing. The guy who does Goofy's voice does a number of voices in this game, including the head Bigfoot, including Sam's voice. What? I guess now that I'm listening to it...
This is a completely unusable thingamabob. He looks safe enough. We gotta go.
It's been real educational.
It's an ice pick.
Let's get this ice pick bent.
Could you bend this?
Sure. Just let me finish this one. Let's see it.
How's that? Great.
Corkscrew.
I've got to use this elevator.
Do 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 do. All right, we are nearing the end of this leg of Sam and Max's adventure, which may be the climactic end of this game because it's you can't fill the map out much more. We're back in the mystery vortex, man. Let's travel through the doorway first, and then let's use our newly acquired corkscrew.
It's an ice pick that's been horribly twisted.
On the
That
bottle.
seems to have gotten the cork off.
Shall we raise a toast to nuclear disarmament?
With this poison? Don't be silly.
So we throw the bottle of wine out and keep the cork. We can then cork
That seems to have capped the snow globe.
the snow globe, which we will use the vortex.
Can we try the vortex?
Step right in.
And then I think that we can use the snow globe. To acquire the vortex. And then we can cork it.
Wow, the snow globe actually sucked in the pseudo-mystical energies of the mystery vortex.
I was hoping something like that would happen.
And it did.
It's a snow globe full of swirling pseudo-mystical energies. This is a complete...
Love the fake theremin sounds. All right, we've got the 4 items. That correspond to those 4 totems. There we are. I think. Yep. Talk to the chief.
Are you as confused as I am?
Not really. But since you're saving my species from extinction, what the heck?
More so.
Hear the goofy voice? I do.
I'm excited.
It'll work. Trust me.
I met Anxious once. He's the one with the drool in his beard.
That wasn't anxious. It was your cotton candy.
Well, that certainly clears up one mystery. Who isn't?
I'm still having nightmares about alligators.
I know that everyone involved with this extraordinary quest has had their demons to contend with, but let me make one thing perfectly clear. It'll be worth it.
Ack! He said quest! I think my furry little body may break out in a rash of unsightly hives.
I'm excited.
It'll work. Trust me.
I met Anxious once. He's the one with the drool in his beard.
That wasn't Anxious. It was your cotton candy.
Well, that certainly clears up one mystery. Who isn't?
What do you make of the first totem pole?
As you know, this is a problem that I've been working on for many years. Research strongly suggests this totem pole to be representative of the whirlwind nature of us Bigfoots. Wild and always moving.
Where do all the choices keep going?
What should we do now?
Strict requirements.
The world will be harmonious again.
Overly strict requirements. I thought we were doing one of those scavenger hunt deals.
Well, that's all.
I'll be here.
Uh-oh. Did I just break the game? I got a bad feeling about this, because I just made it all the way to the end, and now I'm stuck. This would be really not cool. None of the buttons are doing anything. Really? Am I gonna have to play 3 hours of this game again? Just to show you guys the end? I'm gonna hit yes to see what happens. Oh yeah, this is not good, guys. Are you kidding me? This is the end of the game. Hold on a second. I got solutions. Ugh, Lord. Bear with me. There's no way I'm gonna let this end like this. This is not what I expected. Lord. 1 second. Gonna put us on a break for a second. I have a plan. This may work. Just bear with me. Nothing's ever easy, is it? This is what I'm doing because, you know, I'm this is gonna have to work. Well, you know, this'll have to do. Because I am not playing this game all the way through one more time. My apologies to the authenticity of this, but this is going to be authentic enough for us. Good enough.
I think I figured out one of the totem poles.
Let me see. A handheld
That was the vortex.
Good thinking.
Thinking had nothing to do with it.
Hey, Chiefy Poo, I think I figured out one of those baffling totem poles.
That's the Dino Tooth.
A genuine dinosaur tooth. I figured it might be something like that.
Did he say genuine?
We are repairing or replacing the totem poles, just like handing off the bits and pieces we got off the slain Guardians and
I
Legacy
believe
of
we
Kain.
deduced
It's
the secret
ridiculous.
of one of your totem poles.
Hit me.
Also, what happens when we get rid of all four? Is it going to be good or bad? There goes John Muir.
A combination of man and nature. Inventive.
Is it soup yet?
And the last but not least, the growth tonic.
Hey, Mr. Chief, we found something that might tie into your totem poles.
Yeah? What is it?
There it is. Yum. That's it.
Hair growth tonic. Very resourceful.
We just like stealing pillows.
Well, that should do it, right?
Nothing's happening, Sam.
What's the story, Pops?
I don't know. I'm sure you got the ingredients right, but... Of course, how silly of me.
What?
In order for the spell to work, we need a living Bigfoot sacrifice.
It'd be a shame to lose one of these furry fellas, don't you think?
Wait, I've got an idea, and it doesn't require high explosives. Wait here.
While he's gone, I'll go see if any of the Bigfoots wants to off themselves for the greater good.
Hilarious. This solution's far better, though. Bigfoot sacrifice. So yeah, we just did that. We Pacific Northwestified America.
Well, that was one heck of an impressive display.
And actually highly destructive to boot.
Goodbye, Sam and Max. I'm not sure how I could ever thank you, so I guess I won't.
Will you and Trixie be heading back into the forest to live an idyllic, nature-oriented existence together?
Hell no. We're going to Vegas to get hitched. it hasn't been trashed by all this crazy redwood nonsense.
We want to be in a place where we can sort of blend in, live our lives,
Vegas.
maybe even raise a family.
Ew.
Goodbye, everyone.
Goodbye, you nutsy primitive man-beast, you.
You boys should be proud of what you've helped us achieve here today.
You mean the wholesale destruction of the symbols of modern civilization in the western United States? You
Yes.
bet we are.
Do we win a prize?
Well, oh, why not? This medallion has been a part of my family for untold generations. Wear it in good health.
Thanks, Chief. Max loves cheap sentiment.
It's chocolate.
Foil-covered chocolatey goodness. What's wrong, Sam?
I don't think the wizard has anything in that bag for me.
Well, I could give you my ritual headdress that I bought at Snucky's last week.
I appreciate the gesture, but I've already got a hat.
Well, that's fine too. Farewell, Sam and Max. Remember, though the night be dark, the dawn yet shall awaken and annoy you. Have a nice day.
I'll miss that old rascal.
I'll miss the way he smelled like a bag full of damp hamster shavings. Just like Grandpa.
Aww.
Hey, we forgot to get paid.
Don't worry, little buddy. I've got it all covered.
I hope you're happy. With those idiots on the case, we'll probably never see Bruno again.
Oh, lighten up, Burl. Hey, they're back.
Did you find Bruno?
Of course.
Bruno!
There he is.
How can we ever repay you?
The blank looks on your faces are the only reward we need.
That and a big fat check.
Would you settle for 3,000 skee-ball tickets?
Close enough. Let's go, Max. You know, Max, I can't help thinking that we foolishly tampered with the fragile inner mechanisms of this little spaceship we call Earth.
Gosh, Sam, if a few hundred years of civilization have to be totaled just to ensure that a bunch of smelly quasi-human creatures have a safe haven for their disgusting lifestyles, then so be it.
You crack me up, little buddy.
Ah.
Burl, did Bruno always have 4 arms?
And that, as they say, is that. We made it. Kinda disappointing that in the very last second the game threw a fit. You know, I remember that happening to me back in the day, but I had all kinds of saves, so it wasn't a big deal. Something about that hot tub area is glitchy, but I didn't remember that until it was too late. Sam Max Hit the Road is wild. That game is like, it's Sam and Max. It's unhinged. I love it. So much insane humor. Also so many bad puns. This is for people who know me, this is all of these games are what informed my humor for the rest of my life. Yes, totally irreverent. It's the tentacle from Maniac Mansion, a whole bunch of different character references going across. R2-D2. Got some options for next week. I'm definitely thinking about what to do. Maybe another one of these. I think I might be ready to tackle Maniac Mansion. So it's a very short game, but Day of the Tentacle is worth the play. And I would want to do Maniac Mansion first, for context. But yeah. This is Sam and Max. Thanks to George Lucas. You can stop now. No, really. It's over. We're leaving. And that is what it is. We'll do more next week. We'll play another game, though it will not be anywhere near as irreverent and insane as this game. This game has a special place in my heart and always has for a long time now, 30 years, man. The further Sam Max games that were released in the mid to late 2000s were also very good. There was another episodic Telltale. I'm pretty sure Telltale did them. And that's a long playthrough to play through all of those. But they follow in the same vein as this. Though this is literally the OG. And it's hard to compare. In the background, I chose the man or chicken dumpling on the left-hand side. Looking at that, just yeah. This game. Thanks for watching. We'll do it all again next week. Good night.
Childhood in Brighton, when dear old Dad would bounce me on his knee. He'd say, son, there ain't nothing as exciting as exposing beasts to inhumanity. That's why I'm happy to be king of the creatures. I'm proud to be the lord of the old. I love collecting things with grotesque features. It makes me feel like some Chaldean god. Oh, I trapped my first tiger before I could speak. Killed me a bear when I was 3. And now with this Bigfoot and giraffe neck freak, I finally have a full menagerie. Hit it, boys!
That's why kings have been being feared by the monarch, just to be the czar of us all. None of us can be where we are one of.
Oh, it's tough to be a country western star.